Namaskar, I am Prakash Astrologer presenting you weekly forecast, weekly horoscope for all of you, for each and every sign. Predictions are based on your moon sign. Talk about Aries. Aries, this coming week, your efforts will be there, your hard work will be there, your attitude positive will be there. A lot of your problems, complications will be resolved, done and dusted. Your official task will be completed. But may I say that this particular week sometimes tests your patience, tests your fiber. You have to be very careful about your conduct. Refrain from any kind of a stubborn attitude, aggressive attitude. This coming week will offer you professional challenges, complications, financial complications. Expenditure can be high. Unexpected expenditure can be sky high. You will come across few tricky situations. You have to handle those situations properly without cutting any corners. Family will offer you a good news, a unique news. Sometimes you can be under a lot of pressure. When you are under pressure, you can snap. So refrain from that. This is not the time to lose your control and become mad as hell. No, that won't take you anywhere. This is a time to control yourself. Invest discipline in yourself. Accept few realities. More you go forward to accepting your realities, more you clearly coming out from the situation. This is a time to deal with the real scenario. Don't listen to something superficial things which have no hard facts. There are few things you got to deal with it, you got to sort it out, you have to resolve it, you have to done and dust it completely, properly. Expenditure can be sky high. You have to invest a lot of discipline in yourself regarding your presentation, talking, dealing. You have to be very careful about your action, conduct, dealings. Beware of financial losses, beware of financial deception or cheating. Task of the week for Aries. First thing first, which is quite important, take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Another task, take 800 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Donate rice, sugar to temple. Take 5 dry whole coconut, touch your forehead with each coconut, rotate it anti-clockwise and throw it in the deepest lake. Take 12 blue flowers, write your own name on each flower and bury in the ground on every Friday evening for next 6 weeks. This will help. Precaution. Refrain from impulsive actions. Refresh your vision. Watch your temper and conduct. Stubborn attitude will only spoil. Chanting of the week for Aries. Om Sharim Harim Strim Hom Fat. 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 This is quite important. Please do this chanting with your heart. Concentrate your mind. May I say that Bhagavati Tara is another form of Chandika, Kali. So this particular Shakti will resolve any issue, scenario. But do this particular chanting every day, 72 minutes a day. Going to talk about Taurus. Taurus this coming week, the Lord planet, Venus, is prominent. So you will come across a lot of professional opportunities, financial opportunities, money-making expenditure, money-making venture projects, investments. You'll have a lot of scenarios, how to cook money, a lot of suggestions around you, a lot of people, a lot of support is around you. There are a lot of family occasions, celebration, party, gathering, mingling. You'll entertain yourself with friends, family. But at the same time, Mars and Saturn are together. Refrain from any kind of financial deception, financial cheating. At the same time, personal deception, personal cheating. People can take you for a ride, so have to be careful. Don't get carried away. If somebody massages your ego, it doesn't mean that you are somebody very huge or big or special. No, somebody is massaging your ego for a particular reason. So you have to be careful. Health-wise, if there is any problem with blood or urine or lower abdomen or bladders, you have to be very careful. Sometimes tensions can be sky high. Sometimes you will be tense and down or feeling annoyed or grumpy. You have to calm down yourself. Taurus, the task of the week for you. First thing first, donate whole meal atta and whole moong dal to temple in the langar. Another task, take 4 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Try to wear a gold square piece in a gold chain around your neck. Another task, take 7 kilogram rice, donate to the temple in the langar. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, watch your actions, watch your conduct, watch your dealing, and watch your mingling. Refrain from deception, cheating. Don't go into the bad company. Chant of the week for Taurus. Om Harim Kalim Hum Matangai Fat Swaha. 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 One of the chanting is this one. Om Harim Kalim Hum Matangai Fat Swaha. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Gemini. Gemini, this particular week for you, the Lord planet Mercury, the position of the Lord planet Mercury is in a prominent position. Profession will offer you prosperity, achievements, accomplishment. New venture, new plannings, new projects are there waiting for you. Your hard work will pay you back. With your determination and drive, you can achieve anything. You can accomplish a huge project. After 4th, mingling will be there, party, gathering, lot of new joy, lot of new contacts will be developing. This particular week will give you some sort of a prominency, new project, new people, new contacts will be developed. At the same time, you'll be quite concerned about your family health. At the same time, you should be very careful about your decision and choices. I know there are a lot of plans, schemes, ventures, projects, but make sure your choices should be wise. Health-wise, take care of your back, take care of your energy level, take care of your bladders. You have to be very careful. There are any problem with below the button of belly, with your legs or feet or bladders, you must consult your doctor. Task of the week for Gemini. Donate money to the local blind school again and again. Donate rice, sugar to temple. Take 600 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Donate 3 kilogram haldi powder to temple in the langar. Precaution wise, watch your decision and choices. Be careful. Chanting of the week for Gemini. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutaya Name. More you do it, more you achieve rising. Going to talk about Cancer. Cancer this particular week, for your unique projects, you have to do a lot of running around. You have to turn all the stones. But still, you'll still come across a lot of obstacles, delays, challenges, unfinished projects, unfinished tasks. Improvement will be there. After 3rd or 4th, pressure will be there. Your hard work, Your efforts, your determined effort will give you well-defined success. But take care of your health. Take care of your well-being, especially anything to do with blood, urine, anything to do with bladders. You have to be very careful. There are few different opinions between you and the family members. But try not to, may I say that, lead your family relationship with aggression, with stubborn attitude, with a rigid attitude. That will spoil things for good. Let's not go into that. There are a lot of different opinions between you and the family members. But you have to calm down yourself. Sometimes you have to accept few things. Just forgive them and just accept few things and move on for bigger and better. But this particular week, this is not a time to keep grudge in your heart against anybody. This is not a time to speak something bad about somebody. You have to be careful about your conduct and dealing. Cancerian, task of the week for you. Take 8 blue flowers, write your name with blue ink and bury in the ground on every Friday evening. Donate 8 kilogram bananas to temple in the langar. Take 2 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Try to keep 2 solid silver balls in your pocket. Take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it. Try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Take 500 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. So these are your tasks. Precaution you should follow. Precaution wise, you have to beware of cheating, beware of deception. Try not to lend anybody any money. Task and the chanting for you for this coming week. Om Halarim Baglamukhi Sarv Dushtanam Vacham Mukham Padam Stambhe Jivam Kilai Buddhim Vinashai Halarim Om Swaha. Om Halarim Baglamukhi Sarv Dushtanam Vacham Mukham Padam Stambhe Jivam Kilai Buddhim Vinashai Halarim Om Swaha. Do this chanting. Sky is the limit. You can move the mountain. Do this chanting. Let's talk about Leo. Leo, this coming week, Saturn's Dhaya is there. Due to Saturn's Dhaya, Mars, Moon, the position of Mars and Saturn together, you have to be very careful about your temper, your conduct, your dealing. Your temperamental attitude can only do one thing: spoil your family atmosphere. You will come across a lot of obstacles, delays, waste of time. There are a lot of fruitless running around. Expenditure will be sky high. Due to position of Jupiter with Rahu, refrain from stubborn attitude, aggressive attitude, and beware of financial deception or cheating. A lot of your complication will be resolved if you take a fresh approach, if you take a determined approach and try to do something which should be the best. A lot of unfinished project can be completed, done and dusted. Health-wise, take care of your eyesight. Anything to do with head or nervous system. Take care of your health. May I say that, Leo, this particular week, you have to be very careful about your conduct, dealing, mingling, family relationship. Try not to initiate any argument or conflict with anybody. Task of the week for Leo: donate whole meal atta, whole moong dal to temple. Take 6 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Another task: take 400 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. These are your tasks. Mix saffron milk and milk, make a paste. Do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead. Precaution: refrain from temper and watch your conduct. Chanting of the week for Leo: Harim Om Shri Ramaye Namah. Harim 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 Harim Om Shri Ramaye Namah. Harim. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Virgo. Virgo, this particular week, when I say that Sun and Venus are together in 7th house, and the Lord Mercury will end up in the 8th house. You have to be very careful about your decisions, choices, health, well-being, profession, career, status, prestige and honor. You have to be careful. You have to watch your conduct. Sometimes expenditure can be sky high. You will have a lot of secret tensions. Sometimes you like to share, sometimes you don't want to share with anybody. You will come across a lot of hassles, obstacles, challenges, one after another. This particular week, may I say that family comforts will be there, but sometimes you will not be able to enjoy it the way you should enjoy it. But refresh your vision. You got to put a determined effort. Then your problem will be resolved, done and dusted. But look after your health. Look after your profession, at the same time professional decisions. Look after your well-being. Overexcitation, temperamental attitude, out of control behavior can only do something, spoil everything. So let's not go into that. You have to be very careful. Virgo, this particular week, watch your conduct, watch your decision, watch your choices. The task of the week for Virgo: donate 6 kg pure ghee to temple in the langar. Take 12 kg chana dal, flow it in the fastest flowing river. Take 3 kg rice, flow it in the fastest flowing river. Take 12 kg bal, feed the birds in the park. Take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Donate 6 kg bananas to temple in the langar. Precaution: beware of unexpected losses, cheating or deception, financial deception. Chanting of the week for Virgo: Harim bhaur bhave swahe, Harim tat savitur varneniyam, Harim bhargo devasya dhimahi, Harim dhiyo yo nah prachodayat, Harim bhaur bhave swahe, Harim tat savitur varneniyam, Harim bhargo devasya dhimahi, Harim dhiyo yo nah prachodayat, Harim. More you do it, more you achieve rising. Let's talk about Libra. Libra this coming week. The Lord planet Venus in a prominent sign, but in 6th house. But Venus and Sun are together in 6th house. Your past efforts will pay you back in the form of lump sum, reward, success. Income resources will be better as compared to past. Achievements will be there. Comforts will be there. But there are a lot of family gathering, occasions, party, joy, enjoyment. At the same time, Libra, you will come across a lot of official complications, official hassles, problems, stumbling blocks. You may say that you have to have a technical support, a legal support. If you're making any important decision regarding court, tax, custom, police, you got to have an expert with you. After 4th of April, you'll be able to celebrate about some sort of an achievement, success, accomplishment, rewards. May I say that after 4th of April, one of your long-term hopes or desires supposed to be fulfilled. But at the same time, Saturn position in 2nd house with Mars. You have to be very careful. May I say that regarding beware of any financial cheating or deception. Try not to make any verbal financial contract with anybody. Sometimes your expenditure can be high, and sometimes you can be very frustrated due to flow of income, due to financial situation around you, due to people's attitude toward you. So sometimes you can be very tensed, upset, disappointed, may I say quite annoyed. But this particular phase is not there for permanent. No, this is just testing you, just giving you more wisdom, making you more mature. Libra, the task of the week for you. First thing first, take 11 kg rice, 11 kg chana dal, mix together, flow it in the fastest flowing river. Another task, you'd be doing it. Take 2 kilogram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck. Take 12 blue flowers, write your name on each flower with blue ink and bury in the ground. Take 11 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Mix milk and yogurt, make a mixture, use it as a shower gel all over your body. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, watch your word of speech. Do not make any financial commitment with anybody. Try not to make any verbal financial contract with anybody. Otherwise, you will be guilty if you've been cheated by people. People will take you for a ride. People will cheat you, deceive you. This particular week, the chant you should be doing it. Om Sharim Gam Somai Ganpate Varvarte Sarvjanme Vashpanaye Swaha. Om Sharim Gam Somai Ganpate Varvarte Sarvjanme Vashpanaye Swaha. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Scorpio. Scorpio, this particular week for you. 5th house is occupied by Sun, Mercury and Venus. Your efforts will be handsomely rewarded, but fluctuation will be there. Sometimes those fluctuations can test your fiber. If you are not prepared, you'll go through a lot of hassles. You got to have a discipline, organization, get up and do attitude. Sometimes you can be very upset, disappointed, very tense, very upset. But this won't take you anywhere. I want you to be determined, focused, driven, go into hard working mode. Then you can achieve anything. You'll come across a lot of hassles, demanding situations, complicated scenarios. You have to overcome those. Saturn can be retrograded. Due to that, family atmosphere can be uncertain. Family atmosphere can be full of fluctuation. Sometimes there is a deficit of trust in the family. A lot of arguments, conflicts in the family. A lot of repulsion factor can develop in the family. And sometimes there are a lot of career related issues in the family. You have to be very careful what you want and how you want. But make sure you have to listen to your soul. Listen to your well-wisher. More you become aggressive, stubborn, you end up spoiling everything. Let's not go into that. Task of the week for Scorpio. Take 700 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Donate whole meal atta, whole moong dal to temple in the langar. Take 10 dry coconuts, touch your forehead with each coconut, rotate it anti-clockwise, throw it in the deepest lake. Donate 4 religious priests, mixed color blanket, bananas, bunny. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, watch your actions, watch your conduct, watch your dealings, watch your decisions. Chanting for the Scorpio, Om Harim Ghrene Suryaye Adityaye Sharim Om. Do this chanting to the maximum level. Decision maker, powerful people will appreciate you, recognize you. Going to talk about Sagittarius. This particular week will offer you struggle, situations like quite complicated situations, making your life tough, demand quite a lot. This particular week, you'll put a lot of effort and your expectations will be there, but result will not match your expectations. This particular week will offer you quite a few financial opportunities, but it's up to you how you're going to take those opportunities. You can materialize those opportunities, or you'll be focused somewhere else, your concentration is not there, and opportunities can be wasted. This particular week, income resources will be there. It's up to you whether you want to utilize it or not. Expenditure can be sky high. Temper will be there. There are a lot of difference opinion between you and the loved one. Over excitation, over temperament can only spoil things. Domestic situation can be demanding. Domestic situation can be complicated. You have to be very careful about your choices. You have to be extremely cautious, may I say very careful, about your decision-making strategies. Health-wise, take care of your back, take care of your bladders, take care of any pain in the body, especially knees, ankles and hip. Watch your energy level. Watch your sleeping span. I need you to be energetic, refreshed, rejuvenated. Sagittarius, task of the week for you: donate 12 kilogram rice, 12 kilogram sugar to temple in the langar. Donate money locally to the local blind school again and again. Take 9 dry coconuts, touch your forehead, rotate it anti-clockwise around your skull and throw it in the deepest lake. Mix milk and yogurt, use it all over your body as a shower gel. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, watch your expenditure, watch your spending, watch your commitment. Chanting of the week for Sagittarius: Harim Bhur Bhave Swahe, Harim Tat Savitur Varneniyam, Harim Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, Harim Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat, Harim. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Capricorn. Capricorn this coming week. May I say that Sun, Mercury in the 3rd house and Saturn's 3rd aspect on the Lagna. This coming week will offer you challenges, complications. This coming week will offer you prosperity regarding foreign project. This coming week will offer you traveling left, right and center, professionally, business-wise. Yes. Expenditure can be sky high. You'll involving yourself in a huge project and venture. But this particular week, personal level, sometimes you can be very unhappy, disappointed, annoyed, quite upset. You have to be very careful about your health and well-being, especially if you're asthmatic, if you're diabetic, if you have any heart problem. Be careful. Sometimes family atmosphere can be here and there. Family atmosphere can be quite sour. You have to motivate yourself. You have to talk to your family members. Instead of expecting anything from them, please offer them care, love, affection. You must do that. Capricorn, this particular week, the task for you: donate full fat milk, unsalted butter, fresh coconut to temple in the langar. Take 8 kilogram chana dal, float in the fastest flowing river. Take 11 kilogram rice, float in the fastest flowing river. This is, you must do it. Take 1100 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Take 8 dry coconuts, touch your forehead and rotate it anti-clockwise and throw it in the deepest lake. So these are your tasks. Soak 3 kilogram whole moong in the water on Tuesday and feed the birds on Wednesday. Precaution wise, refrain from stubborn attitude, aggressive attitude. Watch your language. The chant of the week for Capricorn: Om Sharim Harim Kalim Gulom Gam Ganpate Varvarde Sarvjanme Vashpanai Swaha. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Gulom Gam Ganpate Varvarde Sarvjanme Vashpanai Swaha. More you do it, more you achieve rising. Let's talk about Aquarius. Aquarius, Venus and Ketu are transiting in your own sign. Sun and Mercury in the 2nd house. This particular week can offer you mixed fruit, mixed rewards. This particular week will offer you family happiness, a very unique occasion. You'll be mingling with a lot of your loved ones, your family members. This coming week, expenditure can be sky high. Be prepared for a foreign travel. Sometime mentally you can be very upset, annoyed, disappointed. There are a lot of secret tension you're going to carry. Your temper can be sky high. Beware of any accident, road rage. And health-wise, if there are any sharp pain in the lower abdomen, if there are any issue with the blood and urine, you must consult your doctor. Profession will offer you dignified opportunities. But it's up to you how you're going to handle those opportunities. If you're a self-employed or businessman, time is actually right. You can make something dignified, very unique. It's up to you how you're going to take those opportunities. As longer, Aquarius, you are focused, driven. All yours, sir. Everything belongs to you, madam. Whether you're sir or madam. Aquarius, be careful. A lot of things are there on the plate. Aquarius, the task of the week for you. Donate money to local blind school. Take 10 kilogram rice, donate to the temple in the Langar. Another task which you should be doing it. Take 7 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Take 7 kilogram dry coconuts, touch your forehead, rotate it anti-clockwise. Throw it in the deepest lake. Mix milk and yogurt. Use it as a shower gel. These are your tasks. Precaution wise, watch your actions. No more impulsive actions. Chanting of the week for Aquarius. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutaya Name. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutaya Name. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutaya Name. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutaya Name. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Pisces. Pisces this coming week, the Lord planet Venus is in a prominent position. Venus in Pisces from the 1st of April. Venus and Sun are combined together. Mercury moved to the 2nd house. Your income resources will be developed as compared to past. You'll be flourishing regarding presenting your personality, presenting you who you are. There will be a rise in name and fame and establishment. Income resources will be better as compared to past, but expenditure will be sky high. If you're a salesperson, you'll come across a lot of sales opportunities. Family atmosphere will be better as compared to past. But more you become stubborn, aggressive, out of control, you'll end up spoiling something very unique, something very precious, something very good. But may I say that after 5th of April, there are a lot of hustle and bustle. You'll end up in a huge conflict and argument. Profession will offer you fluctuations. But sometimes your hard work is there but no achievement. Your hard work is there, no success or prosperity. Sometimes you have to wait and watch. Pisces, task of the week for you. Donate 6 kilogram chana dal to temple in the Langar. Try to keep 6 solid silver balls in your pocket. Take 12 blue flowers, write your name on each flower and bury in the ground on Friday evening. Donate 9 kilogram rice to temple in the Langar. Take 900 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday evening or Saturday morning, not evening. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, watch your financial decision. Watch your commitments. Try not to be emotional when you're making any important decision linked with profession or finance. Chanting of the week for Pisces. Eng bhur bhave swahe. Eng tat savitur varneniyam. Eng bhargo devasya dhimahi. Eng dhiyo yo nah prachodayat. Eng. Eng bhur bhave swahe. Eng tat savitur varneniyam. Eng bhargo devasya dhimahi. Eng dhiyo yo nah prachodayat. Eng. More you do it, more you achieve clarity of understanding and bright common sense to make a very finest decision. Thanks for watching my weekly horoscope. If you have enjoyed this video, then please do give it a like. To get the latest and advanced horoscope based on your moon sign weekly, monthly, yearly, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be back. Look after yourself. Take care.